Dooby 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 doo. Hey, finally it started recording. Okay, so hello everybody. I thought maybe we'd try something a little different from what we've been doing lately. I did do a couple Facebook games previously, and actually they're my highest rated or highest viewed content, which I find interesting. But I don't know that very many YouTube people are doing the Facebook games. So this one, let me click over to where I'm actually looking at the game and not OBS. There we go. Turn on messages from Chef Merge. Not now. I don't want you messengering me. Okay, so it looks like this is just a typical Merge 3 type game. Or maybe it's a Merge 2. It looks like they're just moving 2 across. I used to play Merge Dragons, which I thought was kind of fun at the time. Then it just got to be where it was nothing but special event on top of special event, and I got burned out. And then my phone couldn't handle it anymore. You did it. Tap to see what's inside. Okay. So basically what you do is you just merge the items. Looks like we got a couple potatoes here. Let's merge those. Now we got was that an onion or something? Merge it. You made a product for a customer. Press go to serve her. Okay, go. Go. Woohoo! Now what do they want? That looks like they want a pepper. Oh, okay. There's a carrot. Merges with the carrot. Merges with the pepper. Now we got an eggplant. I shouldn't have merged it with the pepper. I went too far. Pop, pop. Carrot. Merge with the carrot. Now we have the pepper the guy wants. Wish this was a little bit bigger. It's designed to fit on a phone screen, I know, but tap here when you have enough coins to complete task. Okay. How do I get rid of this ad that's in my way? Tap to open the task list. Tap button to finish first task. Oh, I guess so. We sell the fruits and veggies, and then we build our restaurant or whatever. Because of course, I didn't see any directions on how to play the game. It's just kind of know how to do it. What is that? 2. Oh, so we have 2 of these, and then we merge those together? No. Put them next to each other. Okay, oh, Granny wants an eggplant. This little girl's too young for an eggplant. Okay, I don't see any carrots to merge those with. But you know what? We're going to merge those together. We can merge that together. Now we got a carrot. And a pepper. And an eggplant for the little girl, which she's too young. What? Yeah, I made an eggplant. Why do I need to? Didn't I click go? What's this? Well, let's merge those together, see what that does. Small star. Don't know what those are for. It spit out a pea pod. What am I supposed to be making a pepper? Okay, there's a pepper. Guess it would help if I was paying attention. That looks like, is that a beet? That's one of these. Wants us to merge those together. Fine, merge those together. Let's put that over here with the rest of them. Is that the same thing? Well, let's merge it together then. Those aren't the same. Okay. Pea pods. What do you merge to make? Is that broccoli? It's hard to see what it is. It's so small. Alright, well, let's merge that, and we'll merge that. And those. And those, which gets another one of these. Okay, if we merge those together, that gets us whatever that green thing is. That's like a zucchini, maybe? Oh, okay, this guy wants whatever that is. What's this? Is it going to show me an ad? Yeah, it shows me an ad. Of course it shows me an ad, because you can't play a game without having 6,000 ads. It's a little after 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and I'm having popcorn for lunch. This is it Cousin Willie's, I think, is the brand, and it's a white cheddar. Pretty good. Our little local mom and pop grocery carries it. Food Fair. Okay, combined eggplants. What we got? Fine, I'll click up here then. Okay, why did it kick me out of the game? Come on, Granny. Why'd you kick me out? Is it because I'm eating popcorn? I'm going to start listening to an audiobook here in just a moment. Unless I have my headphones. Page unresponsive. Just because I have like 15 tabs open, you're going to be unresponsive. Well, that was Chef Merge. An attempt at playing it. Apparently it doesn't want me to play it. Design Island. Do we want to try another game? So it's going to be a marathon where I look at various games. Recently played. Maybe it'll let me do it now. Let's go back and see if we can get back into Chef Merge. Merge Dragons is a similar type game, but you gotta like put 3 together instead of just 2. And you're creating dragons. You're trying to collect dragon eggs, and then you hatch the dragons, and then you merge the dragons together and get stronger dragons. Which is, it's kind of fun. I think her name's Toasty Gamer or Toasted Gamer. Something like that. They do the Merge Dragons. Okay, so when I tried to serve her that beet or whatever it was that I had collected, and then got kicked out of the game. Apparently the game took that away because it's not here now. That's not right. Now I gotta try to build another one. Carrot, okay, move this over. Oh, the boxes have different numbers. Can we merge the boxes together? That's supposed to say 6. No, I guess not. Merge 4 together? No. How'd I get over there? Okay, get back over here, thing. Let's try this again. Okay, he wants that green thing, whatever that green thing is. Oh, okay, so I gotta click on these stars to collect them to raise my level. Okay. It'd be nice if there was some instructions. Well, both of them want whatever that green thing is. Okay, we got one that wants a carrot and a broccoli. Board full, okay. Dunk. 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 Oh, they want a pepper. Dunk. Dunk. Hey, there's a carrot and a broccoli. There we go. Feed you. Dink. Peas and carrots. I'm having Forrest Gump flashbacks with the peas and carrots. Me and Jenny would go together like peas and carrots. Yep. Granny wants another eggplant. Granny is. Wow. She's wild. She's a wild woman. Not wanting eggplant all the time. Whoever decided that the eggplant emoji means penis? I don't get that. They don't look anything alike. Why do you have a video on yours? Do I have to watch another ad? Reading and studying always go together. Yeah. Read text at the push of a button. Oh, is this one of those? It's like a highlighter, but you run it across the words and it reads it to you? Yeah, that's pretty neat. Because, like, kids with dyslexia and things, they can then scan it and it helps them actually read the words and understand rather than seeing a bunch of things that are just all mixed up all over the page. That's kind of a cool thing. Okay, enough of that ad. Go away. Go away. No, I didn't say take me out of the game. Good Lord. Why is it every time I try to click out of an ad, it kicks me out of the game? Probably because it thinks I'm clicking that X, and I'm not clicking that X. Now, whatever I had is gone. Do I have to just let it play and I can't click out of it? Is that it? Because I don't want to play the game. I'm in a game. I don't want to play a different game if I'm playing one already. I've been playing Klondike on my Kindle. I'm kind of really liking that game, but it's doing the same thing a lot of them do. They start running special events and it's just one event on top of another. Right now they got 2 events going at the same time. And I'm like, pick one. And then give us a break in between. Because I can't expand my territory because I'm constantly doing the events. And to win an event, basically, they want you to spend a bunch of money, and I'm not doing that. Now, see, they put, if you look over here, they put an X on top of the X. So, it's like, if I try to click that X to close the ad, it's going to close my game. Aha! The one behind is the one you want to click to close the ad. Okay, we can merge some eggplants, which gives me the beat that the bearded dude wants. She wants a pepper. He wants a tomato? How far do you gotta go to get a tomato? Okay. Onions, peas, taters. Okay, here's your pepper. Peas. Okay, I'm going to put the broccoli together. Now we gotta create another eggplant. Okay, eggplant and green thing. There's peas, there's onions. Get these out of my playing field. Another eggplant, Granny? Good lord. But you want spicy eggplant because you got peppers too. I'm worried about Granny. I think she's oversexed. All these eggplants. Okay. This is one of those games you just keep playing mindlessly. Some of these veggies, though, I'm not entirely sure what they're supposed to be. Peas together. We can merge the broccoli together, which gives us the green thing, which gives us a different green thing. Is that like a cucumber, that second green thing? Oh, you want veggie, whole bunch of veggies. Potatoes, onions, and carrots. Oh good, another ad. Why do they keep making me watch the same ad over and over? That's the other thing with Klondike, is it does have a lot of ads associated. Because to collect extra energy, a lot of times you have to watch an ad. One of the ads was for Klondike, the game I was actually in the middle of playing. But what it was showing isn't anything remotely close to what you do in the game. And that's really disturbing and misleading. Why are you advertising it by showing me something that the game doesn't actually do? Dropped a piece of popcorn. Better put it in the trash. I'll probably get a mouse showing up in the middle of the night crunching on popcorn. See, kick me out because I clicked the wrong X. Alright, let's try this again. What benefit am I even getting when I watch these ads? What do our online what? I wasn't looking long enough or early enough to read it. Online culinary training and pro tools. Escoffier is supposed to be like one of the top if you want to become a chef. Yep. Another good French one is Le Cordon Bleu. Hey, finally got a tomato for you, dude. And what now? Blueberries? What do I gotta do to create blueberries? Is that thunder? Or is that somebody driving by? Now I hear the hum of the air conditioner, so I don't know. Sounded like might be thunder. Which I wouldn't be surprised. It's been kind of rainy all day. It's been dark and dreary. And it's off and on all weekend. Speaking of the weekend, my brother came down from Dayton. We hadn't seen each other since like Thanksgiving. It was just him this time. His wife and daughter didn't come because he came down. He was gonna fix my toilet. This is a wild weekend. I found out Friday night when I went to do CPR training for my new job that I had to work Wednesday night, Saturday night, Sunday morning, midnight. It's that line there. The Saturday into Sunday midnight till 8 a.m. Sunday. So he gets here. I thought he was coming Friday, because he usually comes in on Friday, but he had to work late, so he didn't come in till Saturday. He got here about this time Saturday, actually, around 1 o'clock. It's a little after 1 now. And we chatted for a little bit, and he's like, well, let me take a look at that toilet that you need fixed, because it had started leaking where the turnoff valve is, and it wasn't terrible, but it was enough to be annoying. I couldn't get the valve to turn. So it kept leaking. Next thing I know, it starts leaking where the tube the shut-off valve would have turned the water off to, where it connects to the tank, and there was just it was dripping down. Still wasn't terrible, but a little bit more annoying because there was a little bit more water hitting the floor. And I was like, okay, this is enough, I'm tired of this. And I asked him if he could come down and take a look at it and maybe fix it. And he's like, okay, well, I can't come until the weekend of the 10th. But since he usually comes in on Friday, I thought maybe he'd still come in on Friday. He just said the 10th because that was, the first day he wasn't actually working. Because he would have come right after work then Friday night. But he didn't. He came Saturday, as we already said. Anyway, I'm repeating myself, and that's kind of, annoying. He's looking at the toilet, finally, after we had a little time to talk and whatever. And he takes it off of the mount and everything, as you do, and discovers that the flange that leads from the toilet to the drain pipe was pretty much disintegrated. And he's like, I don't know if I can fix it. So we start with calling the plumber. He's like, I'll pay for the plumber to come out and take a look at it and repair that piece. I'm like, okay, whatever. And we called the plumber, left a message. After an hour or so, almost 2 hours maybe, called a different plumber, left a message. Both of these plumbers claim that they are 24-hour service and specialize in emergency plumbing. Left messages with both. I had a couple hours yet before I had to leave. I managed to sneak in a shower before, I wanted to get a shower in before anybody could show up and keep me from using my bathroom altogether. But, nobody ever called. So we called each of the plumbers again and said, hey, it's still a problem. I still need your help. Can you please come? Because with this, I currently don't have a usable toilet in my house. I just consider that an emergency. Still didn't hear anything. By the time I left, between 11 and 11:15, so I could get to work by midnight, we hadn't heard anything. So I left my brother in charge of it all. If they call, you know more about the problem than I do anyway, so you can explain it to them better. Here's the phone, blah, blah, blah. I get back home about 9 o'clock in the morning on Sunday morning, yesterday morning, and we still had not heard from either plumber. So he's like, well, I'm kind of hungry. Maybe we ought to go out for breakfast, and I can take a look at Lowe's and see if I can find a part that I think I can fix it. So we sat and talked for a little bit. Next thing we knew, it's time for lunch. So we ended up going into Athens and went to IHOP and got lunch. Then we went to Lowe's and he got a part and he got a piece of plywood because he thought maybe the plywood he could use it to mount the toilet onto to give it a little more balance because the floor was kind of iffy from where over years the DIY projects that the people before us that had the house before us, before my parents bought it, they had done all of these weird DIY projects, and some of them didn't make a whole lot of sense, but they just put layer on top of layer for flooring, and some of that flooring had gone bad, and so he was like, well, let me clear some of that out, and we'll use this piece of plywood to make it a little more stable. Long story short, after he fooled with it for a little while, I had been up for almost 34 hours by that point. I was tired, so I was sitting in this room watching video on YouTube just to stay out of his way and rest a little bit. He came in and grabbed my toe and scared me to half to death because I had fallen asleep. My mom used to do that. she'd wake me up by grabbing my toes. And I always say that my house is haunted and Mom is one of the ghosts in the house. Because I've had her do that to me after she died. I know it was her. Anyway, yes, ghosts are real. They live in my house. Or, well, they manifest in my house. He managed to get it mounted, and I now have a usable toilet. Yay! But my brother's awesome. He's a pretty handy dude. I'm glad he knew how to fix that. He's like, ordinarily, it would have been a really easy fix. But because of things like the multiple layers of flooring that made no sense and had gone bad, the disintegrated flange that looked like it had been some sort of DIY project gone wrong, and all the other little roadblocks along the way, it took quite a while. I mean, it took the whole weekend to do what he normally would have been able to do in a couple hours, if that. He said, I probably could have done it in as little as an hour if things had gone the way they were supposed to. Anyway, my awesome brother fixed my bathroom for me. If you go back in some of my older videos, there's the Not Safe for Work, Cards Against Humanity. He's in that one. He's the one with the bushy beard. Okay, I think y'all are probably getting the idea of this game. Oh, ran out of energy again. When our online culinary and pastry students get in their kit. Oh, that's what it said. Tools. Those are nice tools. You get the tools and the ingredients. That's cool. And a computer? Yeah, but how much is the tuition to get all that stuff? That's a big question. I hope I'm not crunching too loud for y'all. But I'm really hungry because I haven't eaten. And this is my lunch. Today's Monday, so I don't have to be to work again until 8 a.m. tomorrow. I'm still in the training phase. It's interesting. I'm learning things that I never thought I would ever do. Like how to do a calf on somebody. It wasn't what I thought it was going to be. Apparently, there's a type that there's like a port in the stomach near the belly button, and then they can thread the calf in through that and use a syringe to suck out the fluid. Well, we'll say fluid because it's nicer than saying other descriptors. I mean, it is a fluid, so, you know. But for those who can't do the certain body functions on their own, it's a necessary process. And I'm learning how to do it. I hope they have written down the dosages for medications and things someplace. Because I'm supposed to remember, I don't. Because at a certain time, it's certain meds, and I need all that written down explicitly, because I'm not going to remember. couldn't remember to take my own meds, let alone give them to somebody else. Anyway. I think it's going to be an interesting job. Although the 12 a.m. to 8, the midnight to 8 a.m. shift can get a little boring. Because if the client's asleep, it's just you sitting there watching TV. And waking them up every so often to do different things, like check their blood sugar or cath or whatever the particular client may need. Luckily, when I was there Saturday into Sunday, it was a training night, so there was somebody else there that I could talk to. And she was showing me how to do the various different things that I needed to do at the particular client's house. I hope I can remember. But tomorrow's another training day with a different person at the same house. And then Wednesday morning I also go to the same place and train with somebody else. So it's like same clients but different caretaker, provider people doing my job, so they can show me, the parts that they do and what I may end up doing if I do different shifts, and it'll be interesting. Okay, there's some coins like that. Potato, onion, carrot. Peas, broccoli. Now I got 3 different kinds of green things. I think maybe that one is supposed to be a cucumber. Maybe that's some sort of squash or zucchini or something. Well, then what's that one? Level up! You put more products in your backpack. Oh, okay. Didn't know I had a backpack. Tap to open bag. Tap to place it in map. Tap to close. Okay, that's interesting. Good information to have. I'll put the green things together. Let's move that out of the way so if it spits out potatoes, it'll put them together. Oh boy. Okay, there's some peas. There's that. There's that. What do you want? Why are you showing me? Haha. Still need a blueberry, and I haven't gotten to where I can build a blueberry yet. I don't know how far I have to go to build the blueberry. Okay, that character in this Tropical Merge game that it keeps advertising to me looked like a character in a different game that I like to play called Matchington. I'm getting annoyed with the whole trying to close the ad but it closes the game instead thing. There's got to be a better way to do that. What the heck? Stop it. Excuse me. Sometimes when I eat, I get the little hiccupy, weird noises. Oh, look, another ad. Win the Santa Experience plus artwork. That'd be fantastic if you had little kids. They're a pretty cool little ad. I like the way it looks. So it's like a portrait session where you get to hang out with Santa for a while? Is that what that is? We're searching for a handful of children to come into our studio. I guess that's what they're doing, is they're doing like portraits of kids and Santa. And the artwork part is you get maybe to keep an image that's created during that session. It was a really pretty ad. But I have to do a lot of inferring to figure out what exactly the experience involves. We've got cauliflower now, and Brussels sprout maybe, or cabbage. Find it interesting they don't tell you what the particular veggies are that they're making you create. Another ad. This game's as bad as YouTube with the ads. If you're seeing ads on my videos, keep in mind I am not getting paid through YouTube. I haven't gotten to that point. I only have like 63 subscribers. At least that's what it was last time I looked a couple days ago. You gotta have some crazy thing, like I think it's 1,000 subscribers, and you gotta have so much view time, and yeah, before you can even qualify to be paid. So if you're seeing ads, I'm not getting paid. That's just YouTube. It's them getting paid, not me. It'd be cool if I could get enough subscribers and people liking this stuff that I could make this my job, but I've been doing this for how many years now, and are not even anywhere near close. Unless I would get something that goes viral and everybody's like, oh, gotta watch this person. It's not gonna happen. And I'm not being pessimistic, I'm being a realist. It is so hard to get to the point where you actually get paid to be a creator here on YouTube. It's not an easy job, and it's not easy to get to that level. If you're only a viewer, you may not quite grasp that concept. You're like, hey, oh, there's all this stuff. Oh, there's all these ads. These people must be making a lot of money. No. Some of us aren't making any money. And, like, I don't even have sponsorships or anything. So if I do a product taste test or an unboxing, I'm paying for that out of my own pocket. So I'm not making money. I'm spending money when I have it, which isn't all the time. But if I'm like out and about and I have the money and I see something that I think is really cool or interesting, or a new product or a new flavor of an existing product, and I think, hey, that might be a cool video to make, and I buy the thing, that's out of my pocket. YouTube has nothing to do with it. I'm not making money. What I am doing right now, though, is participating in the 30 hours of gaming in 30 days for the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society. I would be streaming, but my computer just can't handle streaming. We've tried, and it failed spectacularly. Although it did say I had like 5 total people watching at the peak of my last attempt at streaming. One of those people was me, because I had it up on my TV so I could see what y'all were seeing. And I think it's pretty cool that I, had a few people trying to take a look at it. It was just a fiasco. And I thought, oh, maybe I have too many things open. So I had it down to only YouTube open, because I had to have it open to stream. My OBS software, which is how I'm recording. And I was doing Raid Shadow Legends that night, so I had that open. My poor computer, it was just not having it. And then the video just kind of ends. Well, that wasn't me. That was, I think, the internet probably had a hiccup, and YouTube turned off my stream. It was a real abrupt, suddenly I wasn't streaming anymore kind of thing. And I think it's just that, I had enough of a fluctuation in my internet that it wasn't supporting, or wasn't strong enough to continue the stream. So if you happen to have been watching at that point in time and were like, what the heck, why did it just suddenly end and nobody said anything? That's why. My computer just couldn't handle it. Poor thing. At some point I need to get a new computer, but I can't afford to at the moment. So it's just going to have to maintain what we're doing here. It's letting me play a Facebook game, so that's what we'll use to make videos. But more about the charity that we're recording for. The Leukemia and Lymphoma Society does research into various blood cancers. And I've told this story previously when I mentioned the charity. Last year at this time, I had a scare. If you are a long-time watcher, you may remember that I had a knee injury last year. And when I went to the ER, they told me I should go see a specialist at the orthopedist, and they said, well, we can either do surgery, but I don't think you're quite to the point where you need the surgery, or we can try doing physical therapy. I said, let's do physical therapy. because I don't want to go through surgery. And they were like, yeah, that's a good idea. Let's do the therapy first. So I go to the physical therapy appointment, and they take my blood pressure, and it's shooting through the roof. Well, part of that is I have a fear of doctors anyway. So, white coat syndrome. Part of it was I was in a lot of pain. Pain will raise your blood pressure. And I was already irritated about having to be there. And, I mean, it was just, there was a number of factors, right? They sent me to the urgent care, which the physical therapy and the urgent care are in the same building. They're like, you know, all one thing, part of the clinic. So I'm over there, and they're taking my blood pressure, and they put me on some medication. They said, come back in a week, see your regular doctor, blah, blah, blah. So I see my regular doctor, and he takes some blood tests, because that's his thing. He loves to take blood tests. So I have my blood drawn, and he gets some results, and I have to go back anyway for a follow-up. So I'll go for my follow-up, and he leads off with, there was something odd. We had an unexpected result. There was something odd in your one test. It could be cancer. Now, he did say it could be, or it might be. He didn't say it definitely was, but he said it could be. But that's what he led off with, okay? And then he went on to say, or it could be this, 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 this. These are other things could cause that result, but it could be cancer. So we're going to send you to a hematologist. My brain got stuck at cancer. And I was freaking out. And I was home alone because my son was still working with the inventory company, and he was off on a job, and I'm dealing with all this stuff by myself, and I'm freaking out. And I don't know. I don't know why you would lead off with the worst case scenario instead of saying, we had an unexpected result show up. We'd like to run the test again. There's a lot of things that could cause this result, and list them from least severe and say, worst case scenario, it could be cancer, but we don't think that's it necessarily. We want to rule out all these other things first. Do a second test, which he didn't do. He only did one test and got one result, and then straight to it could be cancer. But it scared me. I was convinced. And in this area, cancer is pretty much running rampant. There's a lot of people with various cancers. And I've had a lot of friends have various cancers. So, you know, it's no joke. And it scared me. Huh, I can get carrots and peppers? Interesting. So that's why I'm, doing the challenge. Is because I had that scare, and I'm lucky that I didn't actually have cancer. But there was always that possibility. So that's why I'm like, this is a good charity. They do good work. They're doing research. And perhaps their research will find a cure. Perhaps the research will find a way to prevent it. So, there's a lot of reasons why the research is necessary. And, of course, research costs money. Everything costs money. This is a worthwhile way to spend, if you have a little extra, to spend a little extra and help other people. So I have been making sure to put the donation link in the description. And I will do it again today. You can find it there. If you happen to have a little extra, please consider donating to this cause. Okay, that's my spiel. You know why I'm doing it, you know what it's about. Now, the blood cancers, there's a whole bunch of different kinds. Leukemia is probably the better known one. There's different types of lymphoma. So use your best judgment. If you want to be, the kind of person that wants to help find a cure or a way to prevent it, here's your opportunity. Yeah, this isn't a bad game. It's a kind of a fun time waster. But it's getting a little bit tedious because I don't feel like I'm progressing all that much. I guess I'm feeling like I would want to play a little bit faster paced game at the moment. Whoops. Click on the wrong thing! I still don't know how to get that blueberry that one wanted. Why put it on the board? Just put it where it goes. If you're gonna give me energy, give me energy. Don't put it on in a thing to click to put it on the board to click. That's crazy. That's a lot of wasted clicks. Okay, what can I put away? Oh, I can do that. Oh, what to do next? Click to get vegetable or merge to reach next level. Yeah. This dude wants a blueberry. That one looks like a coconut, maybe? What's the next one? Oh, come on! Stop it. Live in Ohio, interested in ministry. Sign up now. See. No, I'm not interested in ministry. Sorry. Ah! Kick me out of the game again. Grr. That's annoying. Hey. Fine, whatever. level up. It's by adding the stuff to the... No, I don't want to share it. Very exotic. Wall painting. Wine table. Wine list. Dinnerware. So I guess we completed the bar. The next one is a Western restaurant. Leaderboard. Looks like I'm 19th on the leaderboard, but this is my first time ever playing it, so I can't expect to be... So if I get 2 cabbages, is that what makes the blueberry? Maybe? Since I have somebody asking for a blueberry? Okay, I don't have enough to get the thing, which the next thing is the piano. Okay, good to know. Alright, how do I get back to playing the game? No. Aha. Okay. Ooh, tomato and tomato. Cauliflower, cauliflower. Cabbages, and whatever that thing is. What else we got? Let's put this here. Oh, coins. So that looks like that, whatever it is. So we can get to the point where we can get another one of those, that'd be good. Now we can play some more. I was gonna start listening to my book while I was playing, but here I am concentrating on the game and ignoring my book. Haven't even turned it on yet. That must be the end thing then, I guess. What else we got? Is that all I can do? Okay. Alright, have I played this long enough? Should I end the video and maybe try a different game? I don't currently have a egg up there. Why is it when I'm clicking, my little cursor goes somewhere else on the screen? That's annoying. Because I'm not moving the cursor. Or at least I don't think I am. But it shows up someplace else on the screen. Okay, well, I think y'all get the point of this game. Do you want me to continue playing it? Maybe in another video? and see, what happens as I progress. Because, I don't know if there's anything other than these levels. I think the big thing is you're creating different restaurants. But there's no choice in the design. You just, click what it tells you to click. And it designs it the same way for everybody, I guess. I would prefer a game where I choose at least part of the stuff in the design. That's one thing, like, I play one called Matchington Mansion. And it's, kind of similar to Bejeweled, I guess, for the actual gameplay. But you're also working to earn, like, stars, and then you redeem those stars for things to complete various rooms in the mansion. I don't know what this is. What is that? Small refrigerator. Merge to reach next level. Okay. A new box. Tap to see what's inside. No energy, but I can't have an ad either. That's stupid. Oh, looks like we can get kiwis. And strawberries. Maybe that's how I get blueberries. Maybe I just had to unlock that box. Empty wooden box. Merge to reach next level. There we go. There's some energy. And some coin. Is that? Hey, good. Strawberries. Watermelons. Coconut. Granny wanted a coconut. There we go. Here you go, Granny. Coconut and bananas? Well, how do I get bananas? Bananas. Bananas. B-A-N-A-N-A-S. Bananas. Now you can find a way to get them to leave. Urgh. Hey, cool. Click to get meat or merge to reach next level. Meat? Hey, good. Apparently bearded guy wanted meat. Okay. That doesn't match any of the ones on the silhouettes. Oh, that's something different. match anything? Does that match that? That looks like it matches that. Oh, I guess that matches that. Which matches that. Ooh, and we got cauliflower to match. Cabbage. Purple thing. We got something different. That looks like maybe papaya. Okay. Let's line up our meats over here. Oh, we got a coconut. Somebody wanted the coconut. Whoa, wait a minute. Is that chicken wing? And not ready. Our chicken pieces over next to the other meat. Treasure box is over there. Locked. No energy. We can buy the piano though. That didn't give me any energy. Alright, this guy wants a banana. This still wants a blueberry. He wants, is that like a lemon or something? Okay, well, it looks like maybe I'm at a point where I need to stop. I gotta wait for it to add energy. It appears that it's like over a minute and a half per point. Was it like 2 minutes a point maybe? That's just too long to wait to get more energy to continue the game in a video. And we've been at this for a little over an hour now. So I guess what I'll do, the popcorn's gone cold and it's not as good. It's still good, but it's not as good. You start, the buttery flavoring stuff kind of starts good in your mouth. It's kind of This is going on. Okay, so I can't really do anything until either it lets me watch another ad, and it keeps telling me ad not ready, or it builds up some more energy so that I can actually do stuff. I don't know why these two don't go together. It's the same, looks like the same thing, but they don't, I can't merge them. Oh, I can add some stars. But it doesn't quite finish the level. How many more stars do I need? Does it say? Okay, so I'm 171 out of 200. So that means I need, what, 29? Which probably won't take very long to get once I have energy to actually play the game. And we're back to no energy. But I can merge 2 pieces of watermelon. I got another coconut. What happens when I merge the coconut? I get, what is that? What is that? I finally got the blueberry. So strawberry, coconut, whatever that one thing is. No. Okay, this guy wants the chop. Is there anything else I can do with no energy? Not have anything else that merges together right now. Okay. I think that's as far as I'm going to go on this one right now. Maybe we'll pick it up a different day and play a little longer. Let me come over here and we'll say goodbye and do all the YouTube-y things. Comment, like, share, subscribe. Ring the bell icon to be notified of future uploads. Maybe. I'm still having trouble with it's not showing me things I'm subscribed to and it's not showing me notifications for things I've clicked the bell for. So if I'm having that trouble, I'm going to guess that other people are as well. I'm finding it interesting how it's not showing me things I subscribed for, but I might watch a one-off video that randomly came onto my feed, and then my feed becomes all that, either that creator or all that topic. Or like, I only wanted to watch the one thing. So, I don't know. I think the algorithm is a little wonky. Anyway, that'll about do it for me for now. We're at almost an hour and a half. I didn't realize I'd been on here quite so long for this one weird little game. Maybe I'll do another one tonight with a different game. Right now I need to listen to a book and think about what to make for dinner. Since it's a little after 2, if I need to get something out to thaw, then I need to think about doing that. Actually, no, I've got hamburger in the refrigerator. What should I do with hamburger? Any suggestions? Any recipes for a pound or so of hamburger? What I can do with it? Looking for ideas? Always looking for ideas with hamburger, because, you know, you get stuck doing the same couple things over and over. I don't know if I have any manwich sauce. We might do manwiches if I have sauce. I think I have a packet of taco seasoning, but I don't have any like chips or shells or tortillas, so what would I do with the taco meat if I made taco meat? Could do spaghetti and put hamburger in the sauce. That's a possibility. My son's less excited about spaghetti than he is about other styles of pasta. And we just had a big pasta salad that we've been eating off over the last couple days. So I don't really know that pasta is the thing we want. If you have any ideas what to do with hamburger, let me know. Otherwise I need to stick it in the freezer and do something else. It's not quite cold enough to make chili yet. It's been kind of blah today. It would be a good chilly day if it was actually cold. About 10 degrees cooler, and I would be all about making a pot of chili. So I'm not quite ready to make that yet. But what can I make out of hamburger? If you have any ideas, let me know. I'm more than happy to see what kind of goodies you put in the comment section. Alright, so we'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.